Hello, CrazyCat690 here, and I would like to talk a bit about the Uncharted 4 multiplayer, specifically the leveling system, or the lack of it. Now, as a quick disclaimer, I love Uncharted 4, and I understand that most of the value comes from the single player, which is, by all means, excellent. But this video is more about the multiplayer. Now, it lacks the traditional leveling system. That means that you won't fill up an XP bar at the end of every match. While there is some unlocks, which is more based on how you use them, kind of like Battlefield, or at least the last Battlefield game. I don't remember the third one, so. The point is, it doesn't have a traditional level system. Now, you may wonder why this is a big deal, and to me it's more about it's a sense of progression that you can see quite clearly. Now, we didn't have this before Call of Duty 4, I think, and after that we've been pretty much programmed to strive to fill up that in a sense trivial bar, and so I'm kind of curious how this will affect Uncharted 4 and its multiplayer community, because it feels like you might not have much to come back to. We've seen that these things can be quite addictive if it has that leveling system. I mean, that's why old people even get addicted to those Facebook games to level up and so. And while in more quote-unquote hardcore multiplayer games on console or PC, they're not just about the XP systems and leveling up, but it's still important, and I'd like to say that it does matter a lot these days, even though it didn't used to matter. And I'm sure there's plenty of people out there who play games regardless of their levels and so on, but I'd say the reason games like Call of Duty sell so much is because people are so addicted to it, and that's not only because of the gameplay. It's a lot about leveling up and so on. So I'm a bit curious to see if this will work, because I don't really play multiplayer games that much. I haven't really seen any other modern multiplayer games that's big, at least, that lacks a traditional XP bar like Uncharted 4. And like I mentioned, there are unlocks, and what keeps me personally coming back are those daily challenges, which awards you relic points, but sometimes they're so easy that I get them in a few matches and then just stop playing. So overall, it doesn't feel like there's much to get addicted to, I guess, because you don't unlock things in a more like in normal multiplayer games. I'm not gonna really take a stance on if it will work or not, or if it really matters that much in the end, but it feels a bit weird not to have that. It feels a bit more empty, I guess. There's not many multiplayer games I actually get stuck on and play a lot, but I have played plenty of Uncharted, so maybe it doesn't matter as much as it feels like it does, but it would have been nice to see something. I mean, I think the beta even had some sort of progression system that you did level up, so I'm a bit puzzled why it doesn't exist here. Either way, I do love playing it. So maybe it will survive for a long time thanks to the fun factor alone, but that remains to be seen. I suppose that's all for now. See you guys next time.